Welcome to Pinoy Guard. Amidst the challenging and tense waters, the Philippines stands on the brink of significant change in its maritime strength. Imagine a Coast Guard vessel that not only safeguards our sovereignty but can also match the formidable ships from China. Currently, the Philippine Coast Guard, PCG, is considering an enticing proposal from HD Heavy Industry, HDHHI, of South Korea, introducing modern ship designs with exceptional capabilities. In this video, we will explore various vessel designs, from the smaller HDP-500 to the impressive HDP-5500. We'll discuss how these ships are tailored to meet the urgent needs of the PCG in diverse missions, including long-range patrols and search and rescue operations. However, it's not just about size and capability. We will also delve into the financial challenges faced by the PCG and the potential support from South Korea through Official Development Assistance, ODA, loans. Could this lead us to a stronger and more stable maritime presence in the South China Sea? Stay with us as we uncover the answers in this engaging and informative discussion. Before we proceed, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and tap the notification bell for Pinoy Guard. Together, let's enhance awareness and pride in our national defense. In an effort to bolster its maritime presence in the West Philippine Sea, the Philippine Coast Guard, PCG, is now considering options for larger offshore patrol vessels, such as the HDP-3300 and HDP-5500 from HD Heavy Industry, HDHHI, of South Korea. This strategic move aims to counter the increasingly aggressive posture of the Chinese Coast Guard vessels operating in the contested South China Sea. The procurement of these vessels from South Korea aligns with PCG's plans to enhance its patrol capabilities through the acquisition of state-of-the-art vessels produced by renowned shipbuilding companies like HDHHI. The funding for these vessels is likely to be facilitated through an Official Development Assistance, ODA, loan from the South Korean government. HDHHI has presented a range of modern offshore patrol vessel designs, catering to various operational needs of the PCG. These designs range from the smaller HDP-500 to the larger HDP-5500. Each vessel is engineered for a multitude of missions, including long-range patrols, search and rescue, SAR operations, and humanitarian assistance and disaster response, HADR. Larger vessels, such as the HDP-3300 and HDP-5500, are being prioritized, especially considering that neighboring countries like Vietnam, Indonesia, and Taiwan have already integrated larger patrol boats into their fleets. The recent operational experience of the BRP Teresa Magbanua in the West Philippine Sea for several months highlights the necessity for the PCG to evaluate the acquisition of larger vessels. These ships would be essential in addressing the growing complexities of maritime challenges, particularly in the region's contested waters. However, as demonstrated by the PCG's recent experiences, particularly in the West Philippine Sea, the presence of larger vessels is becoming increasingly critical, especially in light of the larger and more formidable Chinese Coast Guard ships. While the vessels currently in service are capable of performing short-term operations, their limited size and endurance necessitate the PCG's consideration of larger options. The HDP-3300, measuring 106 meters in length and displacing 3,300 tons, presents an ideal solution for the Philippine Coast Guard, PCG, to conduct long-range operations in contested areas like the West Philippine Sea. This vessel boasts a maximum speed of 24 knots and is specifically designed for long-range patrol missions as well as search and rescue, SAR, operations. Furthermore, its larger design accommodates humanitarian operations and SAR, which are crucial in situations where the PCG needs to support disaster response efforts. The HDP-5500, the largest vessel offered by HD Heavy Industry, HDHHI, spans 140 meters in length and has a displacement of 5,500 tons. With a top speed of 25 knots, this vessel is exceptionally capable of conducting long-range maritime patrols and large-scale rescue operations. With its size and capacity, the HDP-5500 is designed to compete with the larger vessels of the Chinese Coast Guard, including the formidable Jiaotou-class ships, which measure 165 meters and displace 12,500 tons. The inclusion of such large vessels in the PCG fleet would provide the Philippines with a significant advantage in maritime patrol and sovereignty over strategic waters. Challenges of financing and South Korean ODA options. However, procuring these large vessels undoubtedly faces significant challenges concerning financing. The Philippine Coast Guard, PCG, heavily relies on official development assistance, ODA, loans from abroad to acquire new ships. Similar to past acquisitions supported by Japan, procuring vessels from HD Hyundai Heavy Industry, HDHHI, may also necessitate financial backing from the South Korean government. Why procure from South Korea? Cooperation through ODA. One of the primary reasons the PCG is considering procuring vessels from South Korea is the potential for financing through ODA loans. South Korea, via its ODA program, often provides assistance to developing countries, including the Philippines, by offering low-interest loans for infrastructure projects or vessel acquisitions. This is akin to the collaboration between the Philippines and Japan that supported the procurement of multi-role response vessels, MRRVs, in the past. Technological advantages and HDHHI's experience. HD Hyundai Heavy Industry is one of the leading shipbuilders in the world, having constructed several advanced vessels, including the Jose Rizal-class frigates for the Philippine Navy. Procuring vessels from South Korea allows the PCG to acquire ships equipped with modern technology that has proven reliable across various countries. Efficiency and MRO support. HDHHI also offers maintenance, repair, and overhaul (MRO) facilities in Subic, which will assist the PCG and the Philippine Navy in maintaining their vessels. This facility provides ease of repair and servicing, meaning the PCG can save on operational costs in the long run, as vessels can be maintained domestically. Conclusion. The need for larger ships to address regional maritime challenges given the increasing tensions in the South China Sea and the presence of larger Chinese Coast Guard vessels. The PCG must consider larger ships like the HDP-5300 and HDP-5500. These vessels not only enhance long-range patrol capabilities but also equip the Philippines to match the increasingly complex regional maritime power dynamics. Acquiring these vessels, with the support of South Korean ODA loans, will be a strategic step toward modernizing the PCG and safeguarding the Philippines' maritime interests in increasingly contested international waters.